Hello everyone, my name is Svetlana Mucha. I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Greetings from Germany, Deutschland. So, as they say it in Germany, I have pre-selected another very interesting question that I have found on Quora. How long is courtship to be considered long? And I believe it's worth discussing. So many dictionaries, they actually equal courtship to dating. Well, some dictionaries believe that courtship is a stage of building a romantic connection. So courting is the early stage of dating. I, as a professional matchmaker and as a married woman, I believe that you should never stop courting your partner. You should never stop courting your girlfriend, your fiancé, or your wife. You should never stop dating your wife, actually, if you want to have a healthy romantic relationship. However, I believe the author of this question is asking about this early stage of relationship, like some dictionaries claims, the time when the two build a romantic connection to understand if it can lead to marriage. I have noticed that our younger clients, the age group 25 and 35, they tend to date longer before they have this discussion about labeling their relationship as a boyfriend-girlfriend and discussing being exclusive. So usually after they have, I would say, up till 10-15 dates, and this can include Zoom dates and offline dates. After that, they have this discussion that now you're my girlfriend, or I want you to be my girlfriend. And after that, they date for about 8 months up to a year till the gentleman proposes to a lady. I have seen longer dating period, longer courting period. But again, in our case, very often there is a stage of long-distance relationship. So in a sense, it can both push two people to get engaged quicker, or it can prolong this stage. But usually at this age group, it's about a year, sometimes a year and a half before they get engaged. And then usually they get married 6 months, a year after that. At the age group 35-45, I would say that usually they get engaged also about 8 months up to a year after they have first met. And what is tricky in the age group 45 and up, I see that usually people get engaged faster. So we had many couples who got exclusive after, for example, dating for 2-3 weeks. They have discussed that I want you to be my girlfriend and I want us to date only each other, not to see other people. And about 5-6 months after that, the gentleman proposed, and 5-6 months after that, they got married. So all in all, it takes them a year. Why it happens? I believe usually people in this age group, they already have good relationship experience and dating experience. Very often they have been married, they are divorced, so it's not their first rodeo. Oops, I see the mic is here. Sorry, I'll put it behind my back. So for them, pretty much gentlemen know how to court a woman. A lady knows how to accept this courtship and how to encourage a gentleman to court her further. They know what they want. They have pretty much realistic dating expectations. Of course, not all, but the majority of people who end up getting married. So after meeting the right person who matches their criteria, who ticks all the necessary boxes, they know how to build this connection, how to build it to the level of a relationship. And they know that I have met a person who has all the qualities. Why to waste time? Well, in younger age groups, people still very often they have very little dating experience, so they are looking for the soulmate, sparkle. They over-romanticize the relationship. They don't know which qualities to be looking at. So for them, it can be a little bit more complicated. But all in all, if you are speaking about quality acquaintance, when you have met someone and you are dating, which means you are meeting offline, it's not a purely online communication, If you're speaking about long-distance relationship, then you are meeting at least every 2 months and you had like 3+ meetings like that, then 6 to 8 months, it's enough to understand if you want to be with this person. Because during this 6 to 8 months, you already got a chance to get to know everything you need to know about a lady in front of you. Her long-term goals, her preferences, her dislikes, her values, her understanding about relationship. You have met her friends and family, probably she has met some of your friends and family. You have seen each other in different situations and different circumstances. So 6 to 8 months, pretty much they will tell you everything you need to know to understand if you can be with this person long term or if you don't think that this can work. So to tell that, oh, I will date her for 1 more year, of course, if you are younger than 27, then you can date for several years. We have matched couples when a gentleman, for example, was 24 and his girlfriend was 22, and they have dated for a few years before they got engaged. And after that, they were engaged for about almost 2 years before they got married. But if you are over 27, if you are, for example, 28 or 32, and your plan is to meet someone and to start a relationship that will lead to engagement and marriage, then 6 to 8 months of dating is usually enough to know that I like this person, these are the qualities I find attractive, these are the qualities that I find less attractive about this person, I want to be with her, I want to be with him. Some people can tell that they need a bit more time, well, up to a year, I would say. But guys, please don't forget that even after you put a ring on that finger, you shouldn't stop dating your fiancé or your wife. You shouldn't stop courting her. Of course, if you want to have a healthy, fulfilling, romantic relationship, then courtship and dating should be part of your relationship. So this stage of courtship and dating, it doesn't end with saying I do. You should continue going out on dates with your wife even when you have kids. So it is important if you want to really have a loving, healthy relationship that can last for decades. I'm talking about marriage right now. Guys, I hope it was useful. I wish you lots of love. Svetlana Mukha, especially for Diolli.com from Kerpen, Germany.